Back in the garage. Feels like cigar box building season. I picked up a few new ones. Arturo Fuente. Nice little box. And these actually are a little bit bigger. I like these. This is a Aroma de Cuba. Cuban cigar box. I like the color on it, I like the blues on it. Pretty box. Haven't seen this before. This was actually up at a local liquor store. I didn't even know they had cigar boxes over there. I went over to a case I don't usually go into, and they had a bunch of them stacked up on a cabinet. And they didn't even charge me, they just throw them out. And then a couple of different Arthur Fuentes. That's the standard. And this one's a little bigger and thinner. So I'm probably going to make these electric since they're thinner. They don't have a lot of acoustic property in them, so probably put pickups in these two. Fence wasn't time. But I really like this one, this blue one. I'd like to get a few more of these. Aroma de Cuba. And then my buddy from Camarillo, California, sent me a few of these.
Shop the Black Friday sale and save up to $500 on top-rated brands.
There's another one too.
Like Sleepy's. Plus,
Rockefeller.
your drink with a free adjustable base with qualifying purchase.
Nice royal blue on that. But he sent me some Hula Girls. I got 4 or 5 of these. Nice little box. I might make a little resonator box out of that. It's pretty thick, so I was thinking about making a resonator box out of that one. Flavored cigars. The Hula Girl. Anyway, those are my new boxes. And what I'm working on today is something I started a few months ago. Drew out some patterns for some headstocks for 4-stringers, and realized I only really needed to draw half of the pattern. So I've got that design, and then this round top. I think you can see that. I'm getting ready to run these through the jigsaw, and then this one here I'm just working on. You can see the top one. Actually, I'll just pull it off. There's half of it right there. Just getting ready to do the other half. Kind of a Gibson-esque. Anyway, so that's my, those are my projects for today. I'm going to cut out those templates, and just got a new jigsaw, built hard jigsaw. This is going to be nice for making those wider headstocks. I think what I'm going to do is just use like a 1x3, cut the width I need on it, 5/8, you know, and then sand it down, and then do a scarf joint on it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to kick it. I can do a scarf joint and keep it parallel, or I can put the angle on it too, so we'll see. But if I do the scarf joint, I can actually add the wider neck, or the wider headstock to the thinner neck. And so that's going to be something new I'm trying this year. So yeah, the weather's cooled off. I can get back in the garage out here without losing 20 pounds in 10 minutes sweating. I can't believe this is the middle of November and it's 65 degrees out. Amazing. So I'm gonna take advantage of it while I can. Got the studio all fixed up too. Put some new carpet in the studio. Changed my amps around and my PA around. Got the recording table all set up with my mics and stuff, so I'm gonna be able to get in there and do a little recording. And do a little more modification too on that first 3-string I built earlier this year, actually. On the Romeo and Juliet box. There's no real, I've got a couple sound holes in it, but there's no way for the air to pass through inside the box because I have a solid, the neck runs through solid and the foot runs through solid, so the air can't pass from chamber to chamber. So I'm gonna pull the strings on that and make that air accessible to run through the box. So I'm gonna modify that a little bit. And see what I can do about that piezo in that too. That piezo really feeds back a lot, so we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, that's the project for today. Gonna kick that around since the weather's nice, and I'm gonna actually do a 3-string fretless slider. That's what I'm gonna be working on initially, and see how that turns out. This is my second cigar box, so Keep your fingers crossed for me.